Well, the election is now less than a month away. We are moving quickly there. And this week we are getting a new look at how much money the two candidates running for the U.S. Senate seat here in Texas have raised. Here to talk more about that is our Capitol correspondent, Ryan Chandler. Ryan, thanks as always for being here.
Thank you.
You know, the Democrat running in this race, Congressman Colin Allred of Dallas, he posted his latest fundraising numbers. How does that compare to what Republican Ted Cruz has pulled in?
Well, it shows that Allred is still outpacing Senator Cruz when it comes to fundraising, as he has been throughout this election. Allred hauled in about $30 million last quarter. That's to Cruz's $21 million. So far, Allred has raised $69 million throughout this race. And when you put these two campaigns together, they've raised more than $132 million cumulatively. That beats the $119 million that Cruz and Allred spent throughout the entire race in 2018. That should be O'Rourke and Cruz. They spent massive numbers. This has already beaten that, and we're not even done with the election.
I mean, these hauls are huge. But looking back at that 2018 race, if we rewind, 6 years ago,
right.
Ted Cruz still raised less than Beto O'Rourke did at that time, and the race was much closer. So how is that factoring into the expectations for this race?
So the question is always, how much does money really make a difference versus just what are the underlying political trends in the state? So I'll give you one of my favorite political anecdotes about fundraising in Texas.
Okay.
We all know who ran against Ted Cruz in 2018, right? Beto O'Rourke. He became a big star, spent tens of millions. But do you know who won or ran against Cruz the first time in 2012?
Let's remind everybody.
Nobody knows. His name was Paul Sadler, and the reason nobody remembers that name is because Sadler only spent about $500,000. Cruz spent like $14 million.
Wow.
Sadler got 40% of the vote though. Fast forward 6 years, Beto spends $80 million and gets 46%. So that's about a $79.5 million difference, making up a 6-point difference between 2012 and 2018. So the question is, how much of that $80 million really went to raising the margins? You got to remember, during that time, Texas got more blue. So really, all those millions of dollars probably only made, 5-6 points of difference.
Well, as we're looking at this race, again, we're less than a month away. I think it's 27 days at this point. What are the polls showing about this Senate race?
They're all very close. The averages have Cruz up by about 3 to 5 points. There was one poll that gave Allred a 1-point advantage. That is definitely an outlier. That's the only poll that shows Allred ahead by any amount. So Cruz is still the favorite here. Don't get me wrong, but Allred has been dominating the fundraising game, and that could make a difference.
All right, Ryan Chandler, thanks as always for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks.